Apparently, this guy can't stop touching himself. Another story from Am I the Asshole? This guy writes in, for telling my friend that someone is jerking off to her. Do you think this guy's going to be the asshole? We'll find out. I have a female friend, we'll call her A, and a male friend, we'll call him B. They're mutual friends. I found out secretly that he's been jerking off to her. I was very disgusted and I thought it was the right thing to do and tell her that our buddy is whacking it to her. The reason I did this is because I didn't want our friends hanging out with each other who was secretly beating it to her. This is a university environment, and I'm writing in to see what everybody thinks and if I'm the asshole for telling on them. So we'll get down into the... I know.
Initial thoughts, this dude sounds like a hater, bro. He just, like,
Captain
I don't
Sava?
know what he means by he secretly found out, like the dude confided to him. But like if he maybe overheard or something,
I don't know.
I wish there's a little more detail in that story. But off topic, he just sounds like a hater.
Yeah, down here in the comments, that one says, "How do you know this? Like, did he stumble upon?
Yeah, right.
Was he watching her on the phone?
Its part.
Yeah, I don't know,
well,
but this one girl says this is disgusting.
Over there, pure imagination. If he's over there sitting pure imagination, just doing his thing, I'm like, bro, leave him to his own devices, bro. Like, going and
did he tell
her,
his buddy? Did he come up to him and be like, "Hey, man, she's so hot, I'm whacking it to her in my fantasy reel"? Like, what?
Well, I mean,
I wish we knew.
Bro, I want to know how he found out this information, because like casually just be like, yeah, sometimes I beat it to her,
He walked in on him and they had eye contact.
If somebody told me that about a coworker, I'd be like, "What? Damn, bro. Okay, well, shit."
Yeah, but
at no point in time do I feel. Well, he said a university setting as well. What do you mean by? Are you guys all like professors, or are you guys just students? They
have to be young.
Unless
they're both professors. He's talking about a student.
I don't think there's any scenario that would really warrant this man telling the lady that this dude over here is, taking her image as a, mental inspiration for something.
Well, a lot of people think this guy's not the asshole, though. It says just based off of this, you're not the asshole. She's not consenting to be part of his kink or whatever it is. Oh, it says down here, he wrote in, I found out because he told a mutual friend, we'll call him friend C, and that friend told me. So they're a bunch of friends, it has to be a bunch of kids. So this dude that's whacking it told a different friend, and that friend came back and told this friend, and that friend told her. What the hell's going on?
I mean, the dude who bro.
First of all,
when you shouldn't be talking about it, bro. Like
his spanking story went through 4 different people.
Yeah, the game of telephone on that could definitely play a part too. But like, man, if you discreetly using the memory of somebody's physical form to do the deed, keep that to yourself, bro. He's a victim of his own circumstances and his own actions by just even speaking on it.
There's a lot of guys in here though said learning to keep your mouth shut is a valuable lesson. You should have kept your mouth shut.
But some girls are into that though. Some girls some girls are like, oh, he likes he's thinking of me when he's doing it.
No need to throw a friend under the bus. There's no real threat.
Exactly.
There. It happens all the time. Like, his fantasies should not be your ammunition to humiliate your friend. You sir are the asshole.
Yeah, the original poster, he's like a friend and a friend. I'm like, is he really your friend if you out here tattling on him like that? Like,
some people
once again, here's another story of a guy throwing a cape on for a girl. Is it your girlfriend? I don't think so. You guys childhood besties? I don't think so. I feel like that stuff would have been best.
He was in the friend zone, wanted to get out, found his little nugget of information.
That's that cape, bro. He was out there, hands on the hips, standing, cape in the wind, and it's like you gotta, you need to let that go. A lot of dudes need to let that. That ain't gonna help you, bro. That ain't gonna help you.
No, you gotta get that of your own accord. Don't be trying to throw homies under the bus because you ain't got no in with some chick. That ain't appropriate.
if he like also too like does he have a picture of her? Is he just going pure memory? If he has a picture of her, I could understand that. Like, this dude has pictures of you, like
Right by
not
his
in
bed with
any.
some tissues and a bottle of lotion.
It's just a headshot, and she's just smiling, and he's just ha ha ha, like that's a little creepy if you're going that far. But if he's just like, pure like memory on it, like imagination and stuff, like that's what it is. But he
Yeah.
100
He shouldn't have
percent
said
shouldn't be
anything.
speaking.
He should have
Yeah, he
said, "Hey,
shouldn't
I
be
whack it
speaking
to whoever." Yeah,
on
you
what
know.
he's doing, and then telling people about it. No,
Oh, for
not at
sure,
all, not
for
at all.
sure. But yeah, I thought that was a little funny. I had to bring it to y'all because let's see what you think. Comment. We want to know.
Yeah, yeah. I want to know. I want to know because, yeah, I want to know. We know our opinions on stuff are skewed and don't always match up with the greater opinion pool. So
So
let us know what you think on that.
we're going with he should have kept his mouth shut at the beginning, but also quit throwing a cape on or throwing your homie under the bus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's for sure.
Okay.
That's for
General
sure.
consensus.
Oh, okay, okay. We'll get into mine now. We'll get into mine now. This is another age old battle that everyone's aware of between boyfriend and girlfriend
Ooh.
in video games. Am I the asshole for playing video games even though my girlfriend hates it? The poster starts off. I, 28 male, like to play video games in my free time. Understandable. I work full time, take care of my responsibilities, and gaming is just something that helps me relax for a couple hours, or 2 to 3 nights a week. Mostly with friends, and then on the weekends we spend most of our time together, going to cafe, the movies, shopping. My girlfriend, 26 female, does not really have a hobby and gets bored easily. She says that when I play video games, she feels ignored. She also says gaming is pointless and that I should stop because it's unfair that I have something I enjoy when she does not. I told her I am happy to help her find hobbies or something she likes, but I do not want to give up mine just because she has none. She got upset and said I am selfish for choosing games over her, and now she is distant and irritated with me. Now I'm wondering if I handled this whole situation wrong or if she is being unfair. Am I the asshole for not giving up gaming?
Yeah. This dude. First of all, this guy's not responsible for her happiness. And if she don't have
Yeah,
no hobbies, that's not his fault either. You know what I mean? And if they're dating and he's gaming, I doubt this is something new. 2 to 3 nights a week. It's yeah. There's all sorts of stuff wrong with this, but
yeah, in relationships, it's crazy. Like, I've dealt with this exact situation before, with somebody I was with not having any hobbies, and I've had this argument firsthand had this
oh yeah,
argument. Like, like
I bet a lot of guys have.
I'm
There's
yeah, oh yeah,
millions of
that's
people who
that
game.
the age old conflict, right? Like, how can you expect somebody to take full responsibility of your attention, your entertainment, your happiness, your emotional well-being when you are actively trying to there's 24 hours in a day.
Yeah,
Granted, eight
yeah, yeah.
hours of those days, most times is filled with work and stuff like that. But it shouldn't ever be the spouse or the boyfriend or girlfriend entertainment show after that 8 hours is done. You can't be looking at somebody to be like, so what's next? What's
Yeah,
next? And then
yeah.
also on top of that,
Hold my
man,
hand. Hold my hand.
there's plenty of videos online, and everyone knows this. Like, video gaming for a lot of dudes is that release, man. Like, I can tone out everything. I can
Tune
have
everything out.
everything's
Turn my
gone.
mind off for a little while.
I'm in this adventure, this combat, this storyline, whatever it
Whatever,
may
yeah.
be, and living in not a fantasy world in a negative way, but like modern day adventuring is not. We're not fighting dragons. We're not
Yeah.
trying to kill the manticore or capture the unicorn. And in video games, it's like reading books. Like, if your girl's sitting there reading a book, you're going to be like, you just sitting there reading a book. You just sitting there like
Yeah.
you
Well,
off, even if it's
even
a
with
smut novel, because I
even
know girls out there like their smut novels.
even me and you playing Call of Duty, like Cheryl, she used to know, like my wife would know, hey, he's online playing with his brother. We lived states apart when I was in the army,
Yeah,
and it was a way to hang out for a little bit and talk and laugh and play, and you know?
Well, and that's how it is. That's what he says. He does it mostly with his friends,
Yeah.
uh 2 to 3 nights a week for
Yeah.
a couple to a few hours, man. Like I live in Nevada. I only have one close friend here. He doesn't even play video games, and I play video games in the evening with friends back home
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
some people I know here from work. But I don't go out. I'm not trying to go out to the bar every night. And there's some girls that understand that aspect. Like, he's not out at the bar drinking. He's not out
Yeah.
doing stuff. Because back when I rode motorcycles, an ex of mine, she was like, "You have this whole life without me." And it's like, what do you mean a whole life without you? Like, this is a hobby of mine. I ride motorcycles. There's a
Yeah.
community I'm a part of. Like, you can come ride with
Yeah.
me.
Jump on the
You
back.
don't like to,
Yeah.
but like, why should I have to stop something that doesn't hurt anyone? Technically, like in its base form, you can't get hurt on motorcycles. Like, we
Yeah.
all know you can get hurt on motorcycles, but I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not doing anything inappropriate, and I'm not out there spending a whole bunch of money. Like,
Yeah. If it was
and
every
what?
day, all the time, and it's affecting your work, affecting your relationship, you're literally like, oh, we're supposed to do this today. Oh, sorry, I got to go ride every day. Then it becomes a problem. But if it's just, we used to ride on Thursday nights, same thing. My wife understood. She wasn't a big fan of riding on the back of the motorcycle. And we'd go out every Thursday night. She knew it was bike night with the guys. I'd go ride, come
Yeah,
home at a decent hour. There was no
yeah.
problems. Luckily, I have an understanding wife with things like that. But just like any other hobby I had, building the race car, base competitions, my
It,
wife might not have found that stuff exciting, but she knew it was exciting for me. So,
well, it was your hobby. You
yeah,
should be able to have things that interest you that are separate from the person you're with, just because you are your own person. We are all our own people in life. Like,
yeah,
we
but
make a emotional contract with each other, but we're not saying like, I'm taking full responsibility of every aspect of your happiness and entertainment. Like, that's wild.
a
And
lot of girls expect that
especially,
nowadays, though. A lot of
yeah,
girls
yeah,
nowadays
yeah.
want you to be that guy that's everything is together. Let's wear matching clothes out. Like,
And mind you, if you're like foregoing stuff you've already planned and responsibilities,
yeah,
yeah,
of
that can
course,
be an issue. If
yeah,
you're like, we had a date planned and then he canceled so he can game with the boys, and even that's a little, it has an asterisk by it. Like, how often does he game with the boys?
yeah.
How often does he cancel plans with you, or she cancel plans with you to game? Because we know there's a lot of gamers out there, not just strictly men these days, but women
Oh yeah, I got a
and
buddy and
stuff
his
like
wife, and they
that.
play all the time together. He comes to work. He tells me all the time
Yeah.
that him and his wife are like doing gaming together. She likes. She has an Xbox at home or something. They can jump online together and play. But
Yeah. Well, I
that's
mean, I play not split fiction. I play what is it? There's a game out there where it takes two. I play It Takes
oh,
Two
I
with
used to
my
play
girl.
that.
She
Yeah,
plays
I used
video
to play that
games,
with Hayden.
but yeah, but I play games more than she does, just because,
Does she suck?
I have a
Does she kill
bunch.
you guys all the time?
No,
She
she
just
plays
jumping
stuff
off
like
the edge. You're
Borderlands
like,
and stuff. She just but
no
real
dinner
talk
for
though,
you.
when you're in a relationship and you play video games, it's like, if you're not doing it every night, how, like, after a certain hour in the evening and you're not going out, and it's another day to you guys, like, what are you doing after 8 o'clock? Really, most of
Yeah.
the time people are just sitting there
Yeah,
Netflixing.
is he
But
sending her to bed
after
alone?
they
Like,
eat.
hey, you go to bed. I'm gonna stay up playing video games. But even
But
then,
even that's
sometimes, yeah,
okay if
I
it's not
know.
a every night thing.
I mean, that's what he's saying. Is a
Like,
couple nights a week, I like to jump on with the boys, play a few games, and my girl's getting mad about it. I
yeah.
definitely don't think
Well,
he's the asshole in this situation.
yeah,
Uh,
a lot of the comments on here are like, no, you should she's the one that sounds boring. You shouldn't be responsible for entertaining her. Stuff like that all through these comments. It's pretty much the same
that's
thing
the
over
same
and
thing
over
we just
again.
said. Yeah,
And
yeah,
uh, as long as there's balance, but if she's not respecting the balance for you, then that's a deeper conversation, obviously.
yeah,
But video games inherently in themselves, like, it's a great way to decompress for a lot of guys, because it's, we don't, outside of working out, doing something physical and stuff like that, like, it's what, when you're just at home, what are you doing? What are you just sitting there watching TV, listening to music, cleaning? And after all that kind of stuff is done, we can only watch so much TV, and we can only just sit there
yeah.
and bob our
Netflix
heads to
and
good
chill
music
as
for
much as
so
possible.
long,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I get where this guy's coming from 100%. He definitely wants his time to do his hobby, and that's
No, not
okay,
at all.
100%. And like you said, if it's affecting their everyday life, job, relationship because
Yeah,
he's
if he's
doing it all
foregoing
the time.
responsibilities, that's
then,
an issue.
Then it's a problem.
But if it's just a couple hours, a few nights a week with the homies,
get on that
and
Fortnite,
they
man.
don't
Get
have
on
nothing
that.
planned, like, bro, you aren't the asshole, brother. You aren't the asshole.
We're with you on this one.
Yeah, that's just my humble opinion. That's just my humble opinion.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on another episode. We'll see you next time.